So this beta icon pack did drop last night, so some high rated fodder, especially 89/90s, have gone up slightly in price, which means we've got a lot more sniping filters, so let's get into it. If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter. In today's video we are going to be, to be fair, a lot of the filters in today's video are like quite high budget, fairly high budget / mid-tier budget, not a lot of low budgets again, mainly because, like I said at the start of the video, mainly like 89/90s. I think All Black probably had the biggest increase in terms of fodder. A lot of 85s, 86s, they barely even rose. I think Fabinho rose maybe 1,000 coins, but other than that, fodder didn't really rise too much, mainly because the base icon pack was probably too expensive and people were just over invested. It's that simple. So anyway, enough chatting bollocks. If you guys could drop like 100 likes would be sick. As always, we do these every day, so please do subscribe. And let's jump straight on into the first method. So this method is going to be based around SBC fodder cards. This one is actually a very, very good one because of the wide range of filter. So literally you're going to be sniping every gold rare goalkeeper above 10,250. So get rid of the scraps, and then from here you're going to just find the cheapest. I think they're about 14,000. This Castile's, he's gone down. Love to see that. Happy days. It was 14k. He's gone down to 13.5. The tax is less than 1,000 coins, so you can snipe at 12,750. So I know it doesn't seem the best because you could only get like a couple K profit on Castiles, but he gets listed loads. And there's another keeper who's very similar price as well, Handanovic. That's the one. And not only that, it's such a wide range of filter. You could get Lloris. I think Lloris is. Let's just get rid of that. There's Lloris, Keylor Navas, Neuer, Edison, Donnarumma, and you'll be surprised because these get packed so often. You'll never know. Like these will get underlisted by 4 or 5k quite often as well. So if you spend a lot of time on this filter, you can make very decent coins. And even if you get Castiles for like 1,000 less, happy days. You're still making very nice profit. 12.5. That easy. That easy. Not the best profit, but we'll list that for 13.5, like he sells for. And that's just about profit because it's just under 1,000 coins profit. So, but I was sniping for a couple of seconds there, and we've already made a snipe. So let's try and get one more. 11.5. You love to see it. Let's go. That's decent profit. Over 1,000 coins profit, so just under 2,000 coins profit actually. So we're going to list that slowly again for 13.5. Might take a little longer to sell. I will show you guys when he does sell. I think the other one hasn't sold either. So there's probably about a good 7 that are listed for around the same price. So eventually they will sell though. For the next filter, this is once again a very wide range filter, so we're going to stick in gold rare. We're going to go defender again. There's going to be a lot of filters today based around the min by now 10,250. That gets rid of a lot of like the low rated scraps. Happy days. So from here you're literally just going to find the cheapest. So the most likely ones to pop up are you're going to Premier League as well, my bad. So the most popular ones that are going to pop up is Laporte and Cancelo, I believe. Is there anyone else? Let's have a look. I think that might be just them two. But you've also got a lot of others that can pop up, obviously. There's Robertson, Trent, Rubdish. But as always, because of these being frequently packed, they do get listed very often. So they're about 13,750. Okay, so once again, you could say it's just 13. You'd make like 100 coins profit or something. And if you do hit one of the 87 rated, you will make absolute bank. For this next filter, I did recommend it the other day, but it's working even better now. So I've got to recommend it because it's working so good. I've got to recommend it. So they've gone up about 8,000 coins from the base icon pack last night. So genuinely, if you invested in 89s and 90s and 91s, they all had the biggest increase in price. So we've got Alisson and Edison, literally basically the same price, but 38 or 39. These were like 30k yesterday. Pretty mad. So there's Edison for about 38. Where's Alisson? There's Alisson. There you go. Literally, what we're talking, like 500 coin difference, if that. Love to see it. So just under 2,000 coins profit. I repeat, just under 2,000 coins profit, because someone in yesterday's video was lippy. They were lippy. They're like, you've not even made profit. I said just under. Just under. So don't get lippy. Anyway, just under. So you could go 36,250. We're going to spend a bit of time on this, so let's see if we can get a nice snipe. 34! 34! 34, you love to see it. That is beautiful profit. We could sell him straight away for 38. I could even sell him for a little bit more than 38. Hey, we love to see that profit. Hey, I won't even snipe for long. I was probably sniping for like 2 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to sell it for 38. Should sell very quickly. We also managed to sell both the Castillos, I believe. So, hey, nice and easy. Piece of cake. Easy profit. Easy money. Easy life. So I understand some of you guys get a little bit angry. You want a very higher filter. You guys, some of you have high patience and you want a bigger filter. So here we have a bigger filter for you guys. So the min by now might be slightly different on PlayStation as always. So find it yourself. Deal with it. So we're going to go to the Serie A. We're going to go to Milan. Defender and special, and from here you're just going to find the cheapest. So we're doing 95k to get rid of the lower rated. I think there's a lower rated inform or something. I can't remember what you get rid of. What do you get rid of? So you get rid of Kjaer, that's the one. So get rid of Kjaer on PlayStation, and from here you just find the cheapest. So I don't know why, if anyone could let me know how, but this Tomori has got some mad hype. Why do they always change price when I'm recording the video? These were exactly 170 each, but there you go. There's about 10k difference in it now. But these cards do fluctuate, so eventually they probably will be the same price again. But yeah, Tomori's gone up like crazy. He's like the same price as Teo Hernandez, near enough. Looks like Teo Hernandez has dropped quite a bit. What the hell are you doing, Teo Hernandez? Wow. Okay, anyway, you'll need a lot of profit on this. It's just under 10k profits, 10k tax even. So go back 154. You will have to be more patient. But for you guys that have patience and you want to have a high sort of budget sniping filter, then away you go. Okay, for the next filter, we are going to head over to Manchester City. We're going to go to Gold Rare and we're going to go to England. And literally, you're going to go 10,250 to get rid of the scraps. I recommended this quite a while ago, but these are actually gone up a little bit more in price. Sterling's about 28, I believe. And so is Kyle Walker. They should be around the same. Maybe Kyle Walker's a little bit cheaper, I think. But either way, they're still very, very similar in price. Looks like Kyle Walker's actually 26. And Sterling, where's Sterling at? So let me type in forward real quick. So, for God's sake, they've changed in price. Oh, wow. Sterling actually has gone up. So if you do hit Sterling though, boys, you will make very good profit. These were like 28 a piece, but now he's 29.5. Looks like Kyle Walker is 26. Wow, there's about a 3k difference now. So about 26 for Kyle Walker. But these get listed a lot. These get listed a lot, and it's very little tax. So it's like just under 1,500 coins. I repeat, just under for the lippy geezer, that watches. But yeah, just under. So they sell for about 26,250, I reckon. So we'll go 24,750. No, Sterling's just gone for 25. That'd have been like 4k profit. So there's proof Sterling does get popped up in this filter. We missed it though. I was too slow. 23. No, I missed it. Oh, I've missed 2 in a row now. That is pain. And by the way, I have took off the quality because you can get one touch Grealish. You've got a wider range filter. Take off the quality and you've got one touch Grealish in this as well. Similar to earlier, we're going to go back to a SBC fodder filter. So 10,250 again. See you later, scraps. And then you're going to go defender and literally just find the cheapest. So there's Laporte in here, there's Jordi Alba. They're the two that are most likely to pop up. You can make very good coins, just like 1,000 coins a card on these very, very easily. Get popped up very often. There's also a couple of jackpots. I think the Ramos is a jackpot in this filter. I think it might just be Ramos. You'll love to see that. There's also, I want to have a quick look as well. Briefly in the moment, I've just thought of a filter in my head. I wonder if Spanish, yeah it does. I think it is. There's going to be Thiago in this. There's going to be Laporte, there's going to be Rodri, and I think that's it. I think it's just them three. Is it just them three? So a little bit of a duo filter there. You can play around with these 10,250 like Spanish and stuff like that. So yeah, just the 3, but they are highly packed. So they're going to get listed like crazy. So away you go. You'll make 1,000 coins a card, 2,000 coins a card. Piece of cake, easy profit. Let's get a quick snipe on this filter. Actually, let's get some profit. Hey, 2 Rodris have been listed. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Take them both and hit them both for 13,750. Easy money. I know it's not the most insane profit, but they're both on the market still, so screw it. We list them both. Obviously, don't list too many at once at the same price, otherwise you will push the price down. But yeah, we'll snipe at 13k from now. 13k again for Rodri, you'll love to see that. I might list that for 14 even. I'm going to list that for 14. I don't want the 13,750 to go down. So we've made profit there. Obviously not the most insane snipes, but if you can get anything for under 13 as well, happy days. So the Edison managed to sell as well very quickly, so we made very decent coins on that. Love to see it. For the next filter, we're going to recommend once again another rule breakers filter, because these cards are all over the shop. they're going down, left, right and centre. It's just mad. So you can, once again, I've recommended this in the last 3 or 4 videos, you can literally just snipe them at like, I mean, they're literally so cheap right now. You can literally just snipe them at 12,000 coins. Can you imagine, by the way, if EA bring out a requirement for these cards in SBCs and it's like a high demand? Imagine they shot up. Might be worth just putting one in your club maybe. Keep that in mind. But anyway, it's only 12k, so just under 12k actually, so you can't do the most insane snipes on these, but they do get listed a lot because they're highly packed. But the other one is, you can also just go, you can either go that, or you can also go Eredivisie, because they're both this card as well. You've got Kudus, and you've got Sangara as well, so hopefully these do rise a little bit. If the EA want to bring out an SBC to make these go up to like 15k, this would be a very nice filter. Just Eredivisie rule breakers, because you've got them too as a little filter. So, oh, 11k there, that might be a snipe actually. So there you go, the tax on these are really low. And then the final filter in today's video, this is going to be once again a really high budget one, so you guys will need more patience as always. So we're going to go to Bayern Munich, we're going to go to Special, we're going to go to Defender. Once again, the min buy now might be slightly different on PlayStation, so you're going to have to find it. Let me see who we're getting rid of. So 150, we're getting rid of the Informer Meccano. So you want to be left with Davies, the one to watch Upamecano, and who was the other guy? I think it might have just been them two. Is it just them two? So as you guys can see there, Upamecano is not much different to Davies. So yeah, you snipe between these two cards. Not much difference in them at all. So it looks like Upamecano for 230. That's quite cheap. That is quite cheap for him. Interesting. So the tax on these, what we're saying, like under 15k, so maybe like 12.5k maybe, if that, 12.5, 11k ish. So go like 12k under ish. And yeah, as always, you will need to be more patient, but you can hit some mad snipes. You can hit the jackpot and make some real nice profit on these, but you do need to be more patient. I'm not a massive fan of these more expensive ones, so I don't always recommend the expensive ones. I prefer to recommend some of the mid-tier / lower ones, because they pop up a lot more often. So there we do have it, boys. Anyway, they are today's filters. Let me know which one's been working best for you. I think we've had a couple more sales. Let's see who's sold. So there you go, we literally picked them two up, 13k in the market, selling them for 13,750. So not the most insane profit, but again, in the Muzz community, profit is profit. Profit is profit. And yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the best one in today's video probably is the gold rare Brazilian goalkeeper. I know we got the best sniper in today's video as well, but even off camera, been making some very good snipes on Edison and Alisson. They both just pop up a lot for a lot less as well, so love to see it. But have a play around with them all. And as always, boys, if you guys have made it to this part of the video, you guys are going to put, I fed my guinea pig a twirl. Just put that in the comments, and I know you've made it to the end of the video. A lot of you, like, we're getting 10 plus people towards the end of the video. So, hey, and as always, if you do stay to the end of the video, you're getting more filters. So, more filters, more coins to be made. Love to see it. So, I'll be back tomorrow once again, boys. Hopefully, we do get some good content at 6 PM. Not too sure what we're going to get on a Tuesday. I'm not sure, but hopefully, we get some something big just to push the market up even more, get fodder up even more. Because the more expensive these cards are, the better the filters are, the more coins are to be made. So, love to see it, boys. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be sick. Drop a sub if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.